Dee, dee, dee. We are live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What have I got going on here? I'm not doing that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are live across the world again. Welcome Samantha, welcome Paul, welcome Kristen, welcome Kalik. Drop us a comment, say hello. We are here chatting about lots of crap and stuff. Hope you enjoy the chat. We got people joining us in a little bit. I'm just here on my own for now while they get ready. We got a couple of people coming in. I need to sort this one out because this camera's the wrong way around, I think. Where are we now? Flip camera. There we go. And that's it. Hi, welcome. Say hello. Leave us a like. Have a drink. Settle down. Let's have a conversation. What's going on out there in the world today? Whereabouts in the world are you? UK here. I'm up in Scotland in the UK. Let me know where you're from. Tap the screen, leave us a like. Let us know what you want to talk about. Ask questions. Hey Scottish Dave, welcome. Hey Samantha, welcome to the chat. Thank you very much for joining us. Hello on YouTube. How's things going over there? We got TikTok and YouTube live. We just launched our latest video, went live at 6 o'clock, the second in our 6-match series with the Yorkshire golfers. It was a really good and really funny match. I hope you head over there. Well, after the live stream, maybe now you're watching this, unless you've got a couple of devices. But go and take a look at that. It was a pretty good video. Magic Fly, hey buddy, welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining us. Hold my bong. Hey, Virginia, I'm just here to shout out Donald Trump and America is back. Yeah, he's certainly doing his thing, isn't he? There's some things to talk about. How about Vivek and Elon Musk? The head of the Department of Governmental Efficiency, DOGE, or Doge for short. Any crypto relationships there? I wonder. I'm Freya. Hi, welcome to the party. Thanks for joining. Hello, Oliver. I'm having a great day. How are you? Are you from England? Originally from England. Yep, Bournemouth. I live in Scotland now. Where is everybody joining from? Let us know in the chat. And if you've got any questions you want to ask, let us know. Got some nice BazzaGolf swag on. We might be talking a little bit about golf today. You never know, but that's my thing. Or Star Wars or whatever. Heads are about to roll in the West. Do you think, Joe? What's going to happen? Scotland, you better have eyes in the back of your head. Why is that then? So much excitement for the next 2 years. 2 years? Oh my God, this is going to go on forever. The next 3 or 4 months are going to be exciting enough, I think. Kai Richards, thank you for joining. Andrew Vasey, thank you for joining. Daria, thank you for joining. Sophia, hello. Louise, welcome. We got lots of people coming in. Being English in Scotland, yeah, but I'm Scottish heritage, so I don't care. The Scots are lovely people. Star Wars is great, cool posters in the back. Yeah, I've got tons of Star Wars crap everywhere. I wish I could show you everything around, but honestly, I'm a bit of a Star Wars fan. Yo, Fab Sid, your sleigh. Well, thank you. Hightower, welcome. CGA all the way. Let's go. We got a nice event coming up for any CGA members. There's two things coming up and kind of a partial thing that you might want to join us on. Shouldn't compete or conflict with any CGA activity, but I'll let you know about that a little bit later. But the one thing I can tell you about is that we are going to be doing a trip to Spain in 2025, and CGA members are going to be getting a discount for that. So come and join for that. That'd be fantastic. Being human in the Americas, yeah, it's going to be interesting in North America over the next little while here. I'm wondering what's going to happen. I'm Fred. I'm from London, England, Wales, Portugal, and Spain. Which bit of you is where? That's interesting. Encourage your viewers to share your live and invite more friends. There you go. That's what it's telling me on the screen. So invite your friends, guys. Let's get them in here. Let's have a chat. Just watching the Dog and Pony show while I try and survive the foreseeable future. Yeah, well, used to be able to say, let's go to Canada, but I wouldn't even go there now. That place looks like a right shithole to me. I live in America. About half of us are devastated. I'm not surprised. Half of you didn't come out and vote. That's probably half the problem. I mean, if you look at the number of people that voted, I think there's around about 130 million in a country with 350 million people. That's part of the problem, you know. So, hi, Tao, what's going on in your world, man? Whereabouts are you? Hello, Unc, what's up? Not much. Well, ceiling, I guess. Can I ask you a question? Yes, you can ask me a question. I think that was one. Hello from India. Welcome, India. Everybody, yay. Everybody in India. I've got lots of good friends out there in Hyderabad and Bangalore. So welcome. Half the issue was that half the country doesn't care anymore. I think that's a fair point because nothing ever seems to change no matter what. And the person that's going to make the change or attempt to make the change polarizes people so much that, you know, really, who votes for Donald Trump? I mean, it's interesting. Derby playing today, getting ready for the CGA event on Sunday. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to make that one, unfortunately. It's a bit short notice for me. I couldn't arrange the time, but yeah, good luck with that. I'll be interested in watching. It's going to be live, isn't it? So yeah, I'm going to be watching that for sure. Did you know that a frog can jump higher than the Eiffel Tower? Yes, because the Eiffel Tower cannot jump. I live in America. I'm not devastated. Woke ideology is getting way too far. I hate Trump and I voted for him this time. That's how bad things are getting. I got to say, I kind of agree with you on the woke thing. The liberal agenda and the creating ever smaller social groups of people that no one will ever have a common ground to stand on, I think is dangerous for all society. So I'm with you on that. The woke thing for me has just gone too far. I mean, yeah, it's gone crazy, man. What else we got going on? Are you Ronnie Pickering? No, I'm not Ronnie Pickering. I'm also a Star Wars fan. Thank you, Thunderjaw. All us Star Wars people should be together. Yo, Trump 2024. Trump's going to be a big topic of conversation today, huh? Show us the autograph cap. How many? I've got loads. So, John Rahm, I've got Tyrrell Hatton, I've got Brooks Koepka, I've got someone there. Behind me, we've got Ernie Els and God knows who else is on there. Oh, Ricky Fowler is up here on this one. On the flag behind me, I've got Bryson DeChambeau and some others from Live on there as well. I can't tell you who they are right now, but Ian Poulter and others. So yeah, I got a few autographs, lots. And the flag's got some autographs on as well. There's another flag somewhere from the Live event at JCB last year, so there's quite a few. Actually, what I'll do then, look at that. I'll swap it for that one. Ta-da! Then you can see the autographs on there. You definitely look like Rodney. Are you fibbing? Yeah, I might be a bit younger than Ronnie Pickering. Welcome, Junior. Welcome, Bernie. Welcome, Alana. Welcome, Michael. Thank you for joining the chat. Really appreciate it. We got some people coming on. Some guests will be coming on in a minute. So looking forward to that. I must admit, though, I refuse to choose the lesser of two evils. They say you can't bitch if you don't vote, but I won't vote this time. It's just too skewed. When you can't vote for either side, this is for me the problem with American democracy is it's binary. It's this one or this one. There's no middle ground. There's no alternate. What happens if you don't like either candidate? I mean, yeah, it's a bit of a shit show actually. Amazing collection. Thank you very much. What's the starting cost of a golf kit? It depends, really. If you can actually weirdly buy a full set of clubs in Costco for about $300. Do you know about Janus Bifron? No, I don't. Fill me in. Can you put your bank details up on the screen, Ronnie? Yep. My sort code is 101010 and my bank account is golf is much better. Golf is much better discussion. Yeah, I'll be coming up with that in a second, Joe. I live in England. Thank you, Ollie. Welcome to the chat. I don't know what that means. Better than the UK political system. I don't know. I actually don't think any of them work very well anymore, especially when most politicians are sponsored by some other governing body. Anyway, let's get on with the golf. So we did I don't know if you're following what's happening out there in the world with me, but last month we went down to Bridlington and we spent a couple of days down there with a group of lads called the Yorkshire Golfers. It's Tom, Michael and Joe. And we filmed 6 matches down there. I'll tell you, it was over 2 days and I'm knackered. It was really hard work. So most of my week is filled with editing these videos to get you out there and watch them. So we released the latest one tonight, 6 o'clock it went live. So please, if you got any interest in golf whatsoever, head over and have a look at that video. Give it a like, give us some support. Really appreciate it. It really helps the channel out. And that will help me. Favorite food? I can answer that one. It is 100% curry. What part of the UK are you from? We're in Scotland, in Angus. Greg Higginson. Hello, Greg. Welcome to the chat. Who's going to win with Mike Tyson or Jake Paul? I think that is too close to call, but I do think Mike's got a really good chance in the first round. Half of the people like me know nothing about golf. If he went out with, say, I found golf. I was 50 years old when I first played golf. It was just after COVID, and there was pretty much nothing else to do apart from if you had a golf club, you can go whack a ball on a driving range. And I've been watching some crap on YouTube because I was bored and it just came up. So I went and got I bought 2 second-hand golf clubs, went to a driving range and thought, how difficult can it be? 3 years later, I'm running a golf business. It's pretty addictive, man. And honestly, great fun. I really enjoy it. I'm glad I took it up now. I've always thought it was a bit snobby, a bit for people that weren't like me. But I love it. I found really good clubs. The club sets you can buy at Costco really easy applies to the quality of the technology you get. 10 years ago, the quality was trash. Most of the mass-produced sets aren't too. Yeah, actually, they're made by brands these days as well. You know, Kirkland itself is a legitimate golf brand now. I mean, they produced all sorts of rubbish at early days, but honestly, their wedges, their clubs, they're not bad. You know, they're pretty middle of the road and pretty cheap. 100% per mini golf. Yeah, mini golf's good fun. Helps you with your putting for sure. Hello, Travel with Rose. Are you going mad with the likes? What's going on? 745 likes. Thank you. Wow. Simmons, thank you for joining. I really appreciate it. We're welcome for Yorkshire golfers to come in and some of the CGA group to join us. I'm looking forward to that tonight. What's the time in my country? It is 7 p.m. Where in the world is everybody else from? And yeah, let's have a chat about that Tyson fight. Who is going to win it? What do you think? Did you watch Mr. Bean in childhood? No, unfortunately, I was an adult when Mr. Bean came out. But yeah, I love Rowan Atkinson. I think he's really funny. Andy, welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining. Shannon Louise, welcome to the chat. Thank you for joining. What's going on in your world? I'll ask you this question because the other Brit ignored me and I wonder why Americans lost the British accent over 200 years, but you guys still have it. So here's a weird thing for you. The American accent is probably closer to the English accent as it was 200 years ago than our dialects are now. So you may well have kept the English accent and it's us that's lost it. How about that? That's a weird one, isn't it? Bet you weren't expecting that. Subbed, thank you very much, Ghost GGs. Really appreciate it. Thank you. Really helps the channel. Any likes, any subs, any shares that you give us, really do appreciate it. We are gold. Thank you so much. My favourite dish is dal bati churma. Dal bati churma, what's that? Wheat balls deep fried in lentil soup. Wow, it sounds good. I'm going to have to try that. I'm going to have to try that. Service. Marky, thank you for joining. Mariana, thank you for joining. Any questions you have on golf or any subject, actually, I'm happy to pick it up. We're in the middle of the winter season here now in the UK, obviously, so things are a little bit quiet on the golf front for me. But the one thing that I do have that we've been trying out, and I've also got some videos on this just got up on the channel. These single rider golf scooters. So there's 3 or 4 videos on TikTok, and there's a couple of videos on my YouTube channel. I did a full review of this at Montrose last week. So go and have a look at that if you got some time as well. That was quite interesting. Hi mate, you British? Yes, I am. I am British. What is a spud? A spud is a potato, or someone that looks like a potato. Marky, thank you for joining. Chom, thank you for joining the chat. Really appreciate it. Whereabouts are you, Thunderjoy? You're in the States, obviously, but whereabouts in the States are you? Harrison DW, hello, hello. Bubble up Ella, welcome to the chat. Izeros, is that right? Welcome, welcome, welcome. You a fan of Star Wars? I got a lightsaber as well. This has been the star of a couple of live streams. If the battery's working. Oh no, we're flat. Oh well, you're out of luck today. It's not working. That's my lightsaber. Anyway, that's the hilt. Nice one, huh? Almost legit. Oregon. Oregon's a nice part of the country. I used to live in Vancouver in Canada, just north of you guys up there. So I'm used to that coast. Weather's interesting. I'm from America, but tried to speak British. LA, mate, fancy a crumpet and a spot of tea, got 6pence. Yeah. See, that's a dialect. And that dialect is often the things that people say. Thank you very much for the fist pump. Really appreciate that. That dialect is associated with Dick Van Dyke in Mary Poppins, and he couldn't do an English accent either. Thank you, GNC. Really appreciate that, man. How's things? You are my #1 gifter over on TikTok. Really good to see you, buddy. We'll get you in here on the live if you're free for a chat in a minute. How's that? British dialect is so soon. Honestly, I've probably got the weirdest English dialect. I'm from the south coast of England, which is probably as far away from Scotland as you could possibly be. I then lived in India for a little while, lived in Australia for a little while, and lived in Canada for 12 years. So I'm amazed that I've got any kind of English accent left, to be honest with you. It's kind of a mishmash of 57 varieties. You might call me Heinz. Feeding the baby. No worries, man. No worries, man. It's always good. What you need to do while you're feeding the baby, though, is if you want to get the baby really into golf, you should be over on YouTube watching my latest upload, which is our first 2v2 match with the Yorkshire Golfers. You see what I did there? Is that good promotion? Come on, thumbs up for the promotion. I'm kind of getting better at this, you know. First time I tried all this live shit out, like staring at the screen, and now I just realise I need to pretend I'm talking to myself, and it seems to work. So hello from Israel. Welcome, Israel. At least your teeth aren't bad. Yeah, not bad. I've just had my dinner and a cup of coffee, so they might not be great, but yeah, my teeth aren't that bad. I'm from UK, but going to live in New York in a few years' time. That's an interesting city to live in. If you've ever been to New York, you'll know exactly what I mean by saying that it's an interesting city to live in. It is crazy, but yeah, if you can afford it, fair play to you. Go and live in New York. It's okay when people do us USA. They either do California or Valley or they try and do the Southern twang, don't they? The what's the one that they try and do? I know the Howdy Partner one is kind of Texan, but the Dolly Parton one, that kind of Midwest or Mississippi accent and that kind of stuff. That irritates me. That one. Controversial question: is Islam taking over Europe? I don't have a real opinion on it, But what I will say is this: the largest migration of human beings in history is happening right now as we speak, and that is Muslims migrating from Asia, the Middle East, in North Africa into Europe, and that's a fact. There's no denying it. There's more than 10,000 movements of people every single day of the week somewhere in Europe, coming into Europe. That's an insane amount of people. So yeah, it's the largest movement of people. Is it an invasion? I don't know. I don't know. Are they taking over Europe? I don't think so. No, not taking over. They're causing there are people. There are certain elements causing a noise, and are not making it pleasant for other people. And here's my controversial bit: if you don't want to live in a country and you don't like a country, why would you move there and say I don't like it here? I just don't understand that. Why if where you live is good and nice and you like it there, why do you move somewhere else and then say I don't like it here? It just boggles my mind. If you don't like it, go somewhere else. I mean, anyway, so that's a controversial answer to a controversial question, I guess. Tipton in the West Midlands is the best to live. I've never been to Tipton. I've been close by. I think is it Redditch and Dudley and Coventry. I've been to a few times. Stratford upon Avon, Birmingham. I've been to loads. So I've been near. I've been near. Notice the tongue ring means he likes it freaky. I used to have 17 piercings. That's the only one I've got left, and that's just a misplaced childhood, really. Then tried to turn it into the place that just left. Well, yeah. I mean, it's a weird thing to do, isn't it? It's just a strange. Well, I don't understand the thinking of I'm going to go to another country because I don't like it there. It just boggles my mind. Respect to Poland and Hungary for sealing their borders. What the other thing is, the UK is an island and it's spent hundreds of years defending its borders from land and sea invasions. And now, if you've got enough money to buy a dinghy, you can just come ashore and go and live in a nice hotel, apparently. Were you like a 90s rock guy? Yeah, and I used to sing in a few bands as well. I had hair down to kind of here, and yeah, I was a rock guy. Thank you for giving us entertainment. I try. I don't know if I'm entertaining or not, but I'm certainly here giving it a go. And if you listen, you ask questions, I'll answer them. Whether it's controversial or not, whether I get banned from TikTok and YouTube or not, I don't know. But there are certain debates that I like to have. So bring it on. I will talk about anything. Subscribe. Nice talk. Thank you, Thunderjaw. I really appreciate your subscription. Now, just to let you know, I'm here every Thursday. This time every Thursday, I spend at least an hour live. I do this as kind of my give back to people liking and thanking me on the channel and watching the videos, all the rest of it. So I'm here all the time, man. Talk to you later, man. Thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Also, where in the UK are you from? So, Jay, I am originally from Bournemouth on the south coast. I went to school in Poole in Dorset. And then I moved to with work. I managed to be very, very lucky, travel to the Middle East, India, Australia and Canada. And I finally ended up in Scotland after I took up golf 3 years ago. We went to visit St Andrews, fell in love with the place, so we moved here. Do you believe in ghosts? No, I do not believe in ghosts. No, I don't. So what else we got? Oh, TikTok, guys. Well, thank you very much over on TikTok there. We're up to 3,000 likes. Thank you. Colin Price 293 joined. Thank you very much. Liam, hello, welcome. What are your thoughts about India? Love the place. I genuinely Loved it. I mean, some parts were incredibly busy and had tons of people on it, but the experience I had there was second to none. I think it's fantastic. There's a lot of poor people there. They could do better, but it's massively populated. It's a very, very, or could be a very, very wealthy continent made up of all those different regions and areas. But there's so much diversity, there's so much variety in India. It's unbelievable, and oh my god, is it big! It's a huge, huge place. But I loved it there. Do you believe in science? Yes, I am. I would consider myself it somewhat to be an engineer. So yes. As an older gentleman, do you have any words of advice to deal with childhood trauma for a teenager? Yeah, find yourself people that you can confide in and that you trust and that you can talk to, and surround yourself with positive, like-minded people. So people that have the same and similar interests to you, that have a positive and optimistic outlook, and seek help, seek advice from a good mentor and someone that you can trust. When you get into negative and situations, I was bullied as a child. I'm disabled. I have really bad legs, bad feet. I was bullied consistently as a child, beaten up many times, and all the rest of it. And I once spoke to a youth leader, and they gave me some fantastic advice. And one of the things is just avoid as many situations as you can. If you can take yourself away from a situation, then do so, but try and find people that you can relate to directly, that give you some good positive advice and build you up, not bring you down. Things that went against me when I was a kid: I have clubbed feet, I'm dyslexic, so I couldn't write very well. I was into gymnastics, which wasn't exactly the popular boys' sport at school. So I had kind of everything against me until I got to about 14 years old and my physique started developing. Now, I don't know if you've ever seen a physique of a good country standard gymnast, but we tend to have quite large arms and quite large torsos. And after that, I got into martial arts, and then I can look after myself. Thank you very much. So it's an evolution, but surround yourself with people that are genuine people that are friends, and people that have a positive outlook. The other thing is, as my buddy advised on the other channel, go and play golf. Get yourself away from it all. Take up golf as early as you can, or take up music. Music is another one. So for shy people or inverted people, there are three things that you can do to bring yourself out of yourself. One is get into music, some kind of musical instrument, some kind of sport, or comedy. They're normally the three things that will really get you out of your comfort zone, out of the areas that you're normally in. And no one has more respect for people than people that play musical instruments and get into music. So how about that? Try that. What was your favorite part of India? I loved Hyderabad. Bangalore was nice. And I went to a couple of tea plantations in the north, near Jaipur. Is that the right saying? And that was really special as well. Do you believe in unicorns? Yes, I believe in unicorns. Thank you for your advice. Appreciate it, sir. You seem like a genuine. I try my best. I got nothing to hide, buddy. I got nothing to hide at all. What do you think about the Alpha generation? What do you think about Alpha generation and all about their jokes? Can you give me an example? I'm not sure. I'm a Gen X, so man, I was born with rhinoceros skin. Nothing touches me. As far as words are concerned, what damage can they do me? They're just fucking words. I don't give a shit. Say what you want. What else we got going on? Let's talk about. Let's get some golf going. The latest match was a 2v2 match against the Yorkshire Golfers. Back on topic, and like I say, I've just published it tonight live. There was a game that we had together as well, and that's over on the Yorkshire Golfers channel. So if you can give them a subscribe, that would be amazing as well. Please give them some love and some support. That would be fantastic. What are your thoughts on modern dating, and are guys my age fucked in this dating market? I'm 18. No, you are not. So there's a couple of things that you need to look out for with if you're in the dating market, and it's often that people that are already close to you that you don't realize that are even on your radar are likely to be the perfect people for you, because they're already somewhat in your circle, or at least in your periphery. So rather than trying to go fresh all the time, why don't you have a look a little bit closer around you, and you might be surprised. The person that you're looking for is already within your circle or pretty close. Who else is out there? So I'm just, yeah, there we go. I'm gonna get those people in here. And seeing G, when you're ready, mate, let me know, and we'll get you in as well. If we can get the Yorkshire Golfers in here, we'll say hello. What do you think of Donald Trump as a golfer like yourself? Donald Trump isn't a golfer like me. That's a fact. He's certainly been playing a lot longer than I have, and he owns golf clubs, literally golf courses, two of them very near to where I live. For his age, I think he's a pretty decent golfer. I mean, if you watch that Bryson video he did, that breaking 50 video, there's not a lot to find wrong with it, is there? I mean, his putting was weird, and he's got a really rapid backswing, kind of duck hooky kind of swing, but he gets it out there. I mean, I can't criticize it. He's better than some players, some people that I play with on a regular basis. So did Joe join us or not? You out there, Joe? You're invited. Is this a politics channel? No, but people keep asking me political questions, so I'm going to answer it. It's a golf channel. Well, it's a golf stroke Star Wars stroke whatever shit you want to talk about channel. You throw the questions at me, I'll answer it. It's as simple as that, guys. It's as simple as that. What else we got going on? We got Tyson coming up. Tyson, hey, that fight, I didn't realise it until like, I think 3 or 4 days ago. It's on Netflix. The whole world passed me by. Was I the only person in the world to realise that this was on Netflix? Well, I don't know. Mark Williams Sargent, hi, welcome. I wonder if Netflix will buy a golf theme channel of some old fat guy that goes around the country playing people on different courses. I wonder if there's a series in that Netflix will sponsor. What do you think? You want to get behind it? Yeah, yay. Oh, and also I got this single rider golf thingy. This thingy. I've got some videos on TikTok and on YouTube. Go and have a look at it and tell me what you think about it. I'm really interested to see, if you were into golf, would you ride on one of those scooters, or would you sooner ride a buggy or sooner walk? You watched Netflix movie Gifted? I can't remember. Have I watched Gifted? I don't know. Uncle, how are you? I'm fine, man. I'm good. I'm living life. I'm working for a living. All's good. All's good. I play a bit of golf. I've got some good friends. Beautiful wife. What more can I ask for, man? Golfing with Coach joined. Thank you for joining. Say hi. Whereabouts in the world are you from, man? Good to have you on board. Good to have you on board. Dees, you hate politics. Yeah, a lot of us do, man. It's kind of getting boring and old, isn't it, really? It's the same old shit every time. Nothing really changes. There's a little bit of stirring the pot for 5 minutes, and then you realise that either way they're going to screw you. So, yeah. Hey, Jody, welcome. Welcome. Nice to see you again. Hey, Ollie, are you having a good day? I'm having a great day, man. I'm having a great day. If it's Chris Evans, yeah, I think I have seen that movie. I can't remember it, but I think I have. Yeah, I'm old, man. You know, I can't remember what I had for breakfast, let alone what movie I watched. What else is going on? So next week, obviously got another video coming out. I'd argue that this week's video is probably the best one we've done to date, and I think next week's one is probably going to top this week's one. So stay tuned for that. It was quite a funny round of golf. What have you done today? Well, I've had an interesting day, to be honest with you. It's I've been up to Aberdeen, which is a little bit further north than I am. Looked around an office, sat there for 7 hours, twiddling my thumbs, then came back home and just had a nice burger with the wife. That's the extent of my day. I was supposed to go to the driving range today, didn't get there, so I will be on the driving range tomorrow, and I will be going live on the driving range on one or other, or maybe both platforms, I don't know yet. But that will be somewhere around 12 o'clock UK time tomorrow afternoon. So I'll be live again then. If anybody's interested, they can watch me at 12 o'clock on a Friday. That would be awesome. I will definitely be there. Is anybody getting involved on the TikTok Live Fest? Is anybody getting involved with that? And if you're here watching this live, can you tell me why you are here, and what would you normally watch in a live stream? What do you normally go and watch? What kind of things is it that you like watching on live streams? Because I'm curious. I don't watch an awful lot of live streams. I've got to be said. I do like watching people playing sports live stream though, because you get it raw and in the real. But I don't see too many of those going on. I see people on the driving range. Like, what is living in Scotland like? The cost of living low? Does it offer a lot of different opportunities? So compared to England, the cost of living in Scotland is a little bit lower. Obviously, if you go to the main cities like Aberdeen, Edinburgh, and Glasgow, prices in the city centres can be a little bit higher. But there's a lot less people up here. So that means that there's less traffic, there's less competition for jobs, there's more space to roam around in and do stuff in. The countryside is incredible. There's a lot of things to visit. There's, tons of castles and all sorts of stuff. Loads to do if you like walking or riding a bike or whatever. The coastline around here is stunning. There's mountains, there's lakes, there's camping, there's hiking, I was really surprised. And some of the old towns in Scotland, they're just amazing, man. St Andrews, just wow. It blows me away every time I go to the town. It just blows me away. So can't recommend Scotland enough, actually. And the people, amazing. They're really nice. Come as a bit of surprise. I'm just here to have a chat like a normal person, really. Yeah, I'm with you, man. I'm with you. What's your favourite movie? The clue's kind of behind me on the wall. But other than Star Wars, my favourite movie is Stripes. Bill Murray movie called Stripes. I still have a whinging baby. Yeah, I have the same. She's in there having a dinner, though. Actually, she's probably in the live stream, so I shouldn't have said that. Oh dear. Oh, good fun. What else is going on then? What else we got? So we have, I've got 3 more course reviews coming up. Oh, holidays. Okay, so which version of Godzilla though, D's? Because there's 3 or 4 of them now, so you got to be a little bit more specific than that. Come on, find which one you're at. Did you grow up watching the Karate Kid films and the 3 Ninjas films? Definitely the Karate Kid films I haven't seen. I don't think I've seen the 3 Ninjas film. Rose CK, hello wife, there she is. I told you she was in the live stream. I knew she was going to be there. Godzilla -1. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, not bad. Not bad. Do you like anime and that kind of stuff as well then? If you like Godzilla? Yeah, holidays. So we got a golfing holiday coming up. So if you like golf and you're available, it's in Spain. It's going to be in September 2025. You just leave me a comment in here or you send me an email. And the email is Bazza, BAZZA, at biggolf.net. So BAZZA at biggolf.net. If you're interested in the holiday and what it is, then that's happening. We're putting on a mini tour, a 5-day tour of Scotland as well in the spring, visiting 5 of my favourite golf courses. So that'll be happening in the spring. And again, if you're interested in playing golf, you're interested in coming to Scotland, Bazza@biggolf.net, and we can get all that sorted out for you. Then next year, 2025, coming up at the end of November, on my website, biggolf.net. If you didn't know that already, my website is biggolf.net. There will be a golf days page going on there, and we're going to be holding one golf day every month somewhere in Scotland or England. So you are free to join us. There are 64 places on each golf day, so if you want to get involved in that, please do. And if over the year you attend more than 5 golf days, I've got a little loyalty card. We're going to be giving you giving away a few rounds of golf as well to come and join us. Rush Hour, my favourite scene. You all look alike. That funny man. Yeah. Rush Hour is a great movie. Does golf really mean gentlemen only, lady forbidden? I think that is a myth. I believe that is a myth. But the origins of golf, if you know about it, was a group of men going out after church while their lady folk were cooking their lunches and preparing their meals. And the men folk went out and hit stones around a field, and it evolved from there. So I don't know. It's the short answer. I don't know. I think that is a myth, though. Hello from Israel. Hello, Israel. How's things? Yeah, it's really funny. Also, don't you ever touch a black man's radio? Oh, what else we got going on? So, is Joe in? Yeah. Joe, where are you? Hey, Rossell, if you're in the live, can you give Joe a ping and see where he's at? I think they might be on the driving range doing a live themselves, but yeah. How's life in Israel? It's interesting times over there at the moment as well. I mean, it's going on everywhere, isn't it? I mean, crikey. What's going on with the world? I'm in my own little bubble in Scotland, and nothing affects me here at the minute. So I'm all right, thank you very much. I got drink, I got golf, and I got my own peace and quiet. Drink break. What's your beverage of choice? They were when I left them. Oh, they were on the driving range, were they? Ah, that's interesting. That explains a lot. We used to it quite good. I want to go there. Want to go where? Here or Israel? Ah, thank you, man. Yeah, I just wondered where they were. They're popping in and out, but I know the Wi-Fi is really crap on the driving range, so maybe that explains a little bit then. Maybe that explains a little bit. Come say hi. Drinks and golf. This is what it's all about, man. And if you're into it, a nice big cigar as you go around. So you have to wait. The cigar thing is a thing, right? It's definitely a thing in golf. It doesn't happen everywhere, and I've not seen it everywhere. But when you made your first birdie of the day, you're supposed to light up a cigar. I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Comes out about hole 5. Is that when you get your first birdie? Yeah, that's a shame, isn't it? Is that the driving range at Bridlington, is it? Or is that somewhere else? Which driving range do they go to? Sorry, 2 conversations. I'm trying to get the Yorkshire golfers in the chat. Apparently they're at the driving range. They were supposed to put us in the chat, but the Wi-Fi is really crap. So, yeah, we're a bit out of luck. I'd never light one. You'd never light one? Is that because you don't smoke them, or you wouldn't make a birdie? It's funny. I haven't seen Easy tonight yet, or any of the other crew. Hightower was in here earlier on. Are you still there, Hightower? Say hi if you're out there. Hello, Romeo here. My longest drive is about 265. Not really got any longer distance. Well, do you know how to get a bit more distance? It's more swoosh. It's club head speed. So you need to work on your club head speed, man, and you will find more distance. Newcastle up the tune. Why, man? Welcome, Romeo. Yeah, so you're not going to like it because you don't like it, and also you're not going to make a birdie. I'm looking forward to getting out and meeting you guys and getting a game in, man. I think that's going to be enjoyable. So roll on the spring. I need to get this golf cart out and up to Aberdeen as well and get someone on it. I had a blast the other day. So my next challenge actually, I'm going to see how fast I can play around a golf. So I'm filming it on. It's either tomorrow or Sunday. I can't remember. But literally me on the cart. I'm going to mount a camera on it, play golf, and see how fast I can get around on the scooter. See if I can speed golf it. Was on the range today. Got 335 on the board. 335. That's a freaking drive, man. How much of that was carry? Which part of the UK you're from? I am in Montrose, in Scotland. Yorkshire Golfer joined. 309 carry. Dude, that is some hit. The longest drive I've ever had, was 352 yards. It was a 265 yard carry, and the rest of it was a downhill slope all the way to the next fairway. That was at Newborough. But my longest ever carry, I think, was around 284, 285, I want to say. It rolled out to 303. That was my longest ever drive. Want to hear a joke? I always want to hear a joke. Let's do the joke. I'll do the joke. What's the joke? Tell me a joke. Tell me a joke. 309 carry. Jesus, man. How tall are you? So that's 118, 120 mile an hour swing speed. Wow. That's impressive, man. I got 420 on Mario Golf. Yes. That's my kind of chat. There you go. Mario Golf and everybody's golf. That's where we all get better. Okay, so yeah, you got some long levers there. Okay. Yeah, that's impressive, man. I mean, I think my average swing speed with driver is 105 mile an hour. But I normally hover around 100. So yeah, that's pretty impressive. So I got 260, 255 to 260, somewhere around there is my kind of normalish drive. I need some big wind behind me to get any further than that, though. You speak to the Yorkshire golfers, they'll tell you. But I do hit it well, but I'm short. I don't have long levers. What's your job? I'm a professional golfer. I run a golf tour company. Remy here. Scotland is really nice. Do you want to play around a golf next time I visit Scotland? Anytime, man. All you got to do is give me a shout. I will never, ever, ever turn down a game of golf. 118 swings. There you go, man. See? I know my stuff. I know my stuff. I worked that one out on my own. Chelsea women in Premiership this year. No, I don't think they are. And I'll be no. Sorry. I think the top team's already on the top of the league. Hello, sir. Hello, Rashid. How are you, sir? Invite Tom to join. Go on then. We'll invite Tom to join. Invitation sent. Invitation sent, Tom. And Joe, invitation sent to Joe as well. Oh, I better turn the old audio on here, otherwise no one's going to be able to hear you. There we go. And then we'll turn that up a little bit. Let me know if we get any dodgy feedback. Oh, how's that? Love from Pakistan. Thank you, Rashid. Where am I from? I am from the UK. That's actually interesting. I looked at your website. Thank you very much. There's a lot of stuff on the website and a lot being developed. Couple of things on there for free, by the way. If you're into booking travel or anything like that, or you want to book a trip, hotel, car hire, anything like that, if you go on my homepage on biggolf.net and you scroll down a little bit, you'll see a picture there of a golf course. It's the hotel at St Andrews. If you click on that, it will take you through to a secret travel portal where you can go and book holidays on and trips and flights and hotels very, very cheaply. I put it up there for free. So the reason it's there is when I started the golf tour company, I had to register in the UK to get a specific license to operate. And one of those things was to qualify as a travel agent, as someone that can sell package holidays. I'm never ever going to use that portal, but I thought as I have access to it, you may as well have access to it and save yourself some money. So if you have a look there, there's a travel portal thing. It's a picture of St Andrews on the homepage. If you click on that, it'll take you through to like an Expedia site. And if you scroll down to today, you'll see some deals and some freebies and that kind of stuff. And that's a travel agent's back end. So you got access to all of that if you want for free. Fill your boots, have a look. And then underneath that image, there's another one called Golden Tickets. If you like sporting events, theatre, concerts, or anything like that, if you click on that link, it will take you to a portal. It will be local to you, but you can search anywhere in the world for any event and you can order tickets on there as well. So what are you doing here? I'm talking a load of crap on the internet because I'm thanking everybody for giving me their support on my YouTube channel and my TikTok channel. And this is just my way of giving a little bit back by saying hi. I'm stuck at blue screen. Oh no, that's not very good. Mark my words, Chelsea to win the Premier League this year. Are we having a side bet, Tom? Are we having a side bet? Thank you. I like my British accent too. Although I'm not sure if it's a British accent anymore. I think it's, I don't know, it's a bit of a shitty. Just having my tea, Baz. God, you need to get your priorities sorted out, Tom. No worries, man. Come and join us later on. We're all good. Man United have more chance, and yeah, and they're below Bournemouth, which is my team. Come on, the Cherries. Hello, Tom. You wouldn't beat me on a round of golf. Name your price. I'm open to what you want. Name your price. Hey, this sounds like we got a challenge going on here. So we got Tom and Newcastle up the team. So Newcastle. Okay, so you're about 6 hours away from me. Where are you based, Tom? We might be able to set up a match here and I'll film it. Hello, like the vid. Thank you very much, Mr. Gaming Channel Free F9. That's a name. Seriously, thank you so much. I'm glad you liked it. There's more coming. There's more coming. I think John Daly will join the PJ Tour this year. I don't think he's well enough, man. He can't do 4 rounds anymore. His health isn't great, so I'd probably not. I'd like to see him on live though. That would have been more fun. That would have been more fun. Mr. Gaming Channel Free F9. So what games is it then, Mr. Gaming Channel? I'll give you a shout out. I don't care. Jake's going to win and it hurts my heart, but I'm going to be putting my money where he's going. I think if it's round 1 or round 2, Mike has got a really good chance. If it goes beyond there, I think you're right. I think he'll gas. Britain has fallen. We have Trump. That's all right. The Brits have been through worse. We'll figure it out. Maybe John Daly will get replaced with Drew Peacock. Maybe. Who knows? Shout out from the UK, please. Victory written all over it. Shout out. Say hi. Tyson all the way. I got to say, I can't see past Tyson in the first 2 rounds. I really think he's going to overwhelm him. I do. I'm still betting on both. Godspeed. Thank you. Jesus is king. No, he isn't. He's the son. More as safety net as Mike since he's estimated. I don't know, man. I don't know. Did you see? So Netflix put up this evening, or it might have been yesterday evening, like that preview thing of him doing his training. He's looking in pretty good. He's 57 years old, but man, is he looking in good shape? Holy shit! What do you think about John Jones' upcoming fight? I think John Jones was a great fighter. I don't know if he's still got it in him. I really don't. Tyson or Jake Paul? I'm going to say Tyson. I genuinely, if Tyson first 90 seconds, I think he's going to storm. I think he's going to go for. I really do think he's going to go for it. Tall Golfer, how you doing, buddy? Welcome to the party. Good to see you, man. I don't know why the notifications aren't going out, man. I definitely have it set up when the live feed comes on. It says notify your followers, yada yada yada, and I hit the button, and I think it's doing what it should be doing, but yeah, I don't know. So I don't know why the notifications aren't working, but again, I'll look into it and see if I can get it. Yes, Jake. Yes. Why did you stop uploading to Pornhub? Yeah, that wasn't me. That definitely wasn't me. Thank you for the gift. Really appreciate that, man. Really do appreciate that. Tell me, did you manage to get a look at the 2v2 video tonight? That was. I'd like to get some feedback on that, see what people thought. I'm kind of looking at editing styles on the videos at the moment. I kind of want to land on a certain style, and I don't know what that certain style is yet. And the video that we did last week, I put some more graphics and stuff on the screen, and this week I kind of left it a bit more raw and just put some little animations on it. And I'd really like some feedback on the style. What kind of style is better or more attractive or better to watch, so I can kind of develop that. I mean, I'm 650 odd videos into this journey. You would have thought I'd have landed on something by now, but I'm still not sure. I still kind of like both myself, and I'm not really sure which one to land on. Retro Golf Show had a cult classic for you this week. Check it out. I will do that, man. Thank you. I will do that. What is the context of this talk? BXJI23, the context of this talk is we talk about, this is a golf channel. I have a golf channel on YouTube, and the live stream generally talks about the video that was released an hour before the live stream comes on. But really what we talk about is up to you guys. If you ask me a question, and it's golf related, I'll answer it. If you ask me a question and it isn't golf related, I'll also answer it. So it's over to you guys. It's whatever you want to talk about. Now, obviously, I come in here with an agenda, if you like. I got things that I want to talk about, like my golf scooter that I'm selling for a very, very good price in the TikTok shop right now, if you're interested in one of those. Or if you want a demo and you want me to bring it to your course, then send me a message, leave a message in one of my videos, or email me, bazza@biggolf.net, and I'll be happy to bring the golf cart out to you and give you a demo. So there is an agenda here. I can promote my stuff, but I can also talk to whatever you want to talk about. So I'm happy to talk about anything. I can talk the legs off a donkey. I have opinions about pretty much everything. So fill your boots, man. I will talk about anything. Do you have any outlets in New York City? No, no. But if you need, what is it you need? And I could probably put you in touch with someone. Eddie Rosales, what's up? It's a direction. There you go. I can do comedy as well. Well, very nearly comedy. Go check the videos. They are awesome. Yes, man, I will do that. Got to get up this. Got to get this baby to bed. I'll catch up with you later, mate. Yeah, no worries, man. We'll see you in a bit. We'll see you in a bit. You need to get your darling wife one of those for filming. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'm yes. So I have another mobility scooter. as well, but I can't get both of them in my car, which is a bit of a pain in the butt. So yeah, I think I do need another one. Hello from India. Thank you for joining, man. Soon visiting the USA to visit my aunt. You'll love it over there. It's a big place. Messi or Ronaldo? Messi all day long. Sorry, no, well, I just think Cristiano has too much of an attitude problem to be the all-round athlete. He did mature a lot later in his career, but Lionel Messi was a professional to the highest standard of being professional. So it's Messi for me. Oh, bum 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 bum. Let's see who else is out there. Where we got the words? Bite. Yay! There we go. English or Spanish? English. Consider yourself an op bro. Ronaldo better. I don't know, man. I don't know. Really? Let's have a vote. Okay, any football fans in the chat, Ronaldo or Messi? Either in TikTok or YouTube. So if you follow, Tall Golf has gone for Ronaldo. Okay, Ronaldo. Okay, I'm being outvoted here. I think Ronaldo is winning this. First one move is what kind of bands? What kind of bands are we in? So I played in 2 cover bands and an original band. And they're mainly doing rock and soft rock covers, that kind of stuff, or our own stuff. But our own stuff was crap, to be honest with you. Ronaldo better than Messi. Yeah, I'm outvoted. I went for Messi. We may further need a golf player for this. You, Argentina, me, Portugal. Okay, yeah, deal. There you go. That's a good theme for it then, isn't it? So who's the better footballer? Messi or Ronaldo, and we're going to decide it on the golf course. I think that's a video that has to be shot. Absolutely. You get bonus points for playing. You get bonus points for playing the iron, the club that matches their shirt number. Yeah, I just think from a professionalism standpoint, I think Messi is the superior. Amazing though that Diego wasn't in the conversation. If you added Maradona to that, who comes out on top then? Ronaldo, Messi, or Maradona? That could be an interesting one. That could be an interesting question. 69 guy, thank you for joining. Pele. See, it's kind of what. So Pele was an icon in Brazilian football, and he was a decent professional player. But was he the best? I mean, if there was an equivalent to Pele today, the skill level today, would he be the best player in the world? I don't think he would be. I think he was a good player, big influence, massive personality. I'm not sure he was the best though, man. I'm not sure he was the best. Don't know. I think at the same time that Pele was playing, George Best was a better footballer. I don't like football, just soccer. Ha ha! Happy birthday, Khalid. Happy birthday. Come on, no one's answered the Maradona question, look, you see? So there you go, the bit of controversy went in there. As soon as you throw Maradona in the mix, everybody goes quiet. As soon as you threw him in the mix. Happy birthday, Khalid. Thank you for joining the chat. I really do appreciate it. Sandra Hagland. Hello, my name is Savannah. Why is your tag called Sandra Hagland then? Savannah. All good fun. All good fun. Right then. So I think I'm getting pretty close to the end of today's feed. I've been on for an hour, which is normally a little bit my limit. Please, if you got some time, head over to the YouTube channel and have a look at the video that we just released tonight, and take a look at other stuff on there. But if you take a look at that video, please give me some feedback on the video, on the formatting, on the look and feel, and whether it is a good video or not. I really would like to some feedback. Hello, Mum. Then Sandra. Hello, Savannah. Hello, Mum. And anyway, so I'm off for tonight. Thank you very much for joining. Really appreciate all the support. Thank you for all the likes. Thank you for the gifts, and thank you for showing up. We will be back tomorrow on the driving range for a live feed at 12 o'clock. And we will be back with a new video next week, next Thursday, with the Yorkshire golfers. And there will be a bonus video in the week of me doing the fastest golf round in the world. Stay tuned for that. See you next time, guys. Thanks very much for watching.